Of all the tiny arcades that Super Impulse has ever made, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one is the one that I've wanted to review the most. What up to my peoples and welcome to Retro Crunch. So I got something super special for you guys. We're going to do a review of the Turtle Fighter Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Tiny Arcade by Super Impulse. We're going to take a look at that right now. Alright, so let's take a look at the Turtle Fighter Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tiny Arcade real quick. So here's some of the box art here on the side. The smallest fully functional arcade game. Now this comes to us from Super Impulse. It says original gameplay on the front. Not sure what that means. I was mentioning that earlier. I'm hoping that this is going to be like the original game, but I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I don't think that it is going to be like the original. It's just probably going to be a port. But let me grab my Rambo knife and let's pop this thing. Oh, which side is it? Whoa! Oh, I didn't even need to use it. Okay. Let me put that down. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this out of here. We got some of the paperwork that comes with it. Oh man, this thing's stuck in there good. Pull out the tab. Alright, so this is the Turtle Fighter Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super Impulse Arcade. You can see this looks like the original artwork from the original arcade. Not sure why they put this on here. I probably wouldn't have put that on there, but hey, you never know who wants to carry it on their keys or put this on their backpack. I guess that's kind of cool. This is definitely only a one-player arcade. Doesn't have the four-player like the original has. I do notice that here on the bottom it does have stickers, and I seem to remember a older version of this only had one set of the stickers on here, but this one actually has two of them. Now this also comes with the instructions, as you can see right here. We don't need that anymore. And it also has, I'll lay that down, it also has a booklet which Super Impulse always includes with all of their different toys. And I love going through this and just looking at the different toys that you can buy. But we don't need that. What's most important is the actual Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade. So let's take a look at this real quick. Here on the back, you can turn it on with the button on the back, the on-off button. The music comes out the bottom and it's a little bit chirpy from what I can tell so far. Here's the splash screen, what the splash screen looks like with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga. Very cool. Looks like these are all the buttons. Cowabunga. Where's the start? Oh, that's the start. The one in the back left. That starts the game. It's a little chirpy, and I do not recall this music. This is a little bit different than the music that I remember from the original game. And definitely, yeah, it's definitely different than the original game or even the original port that I remember. And boy, oh boy, is that music chirpy. Holy cow. So I don't recognize this music. And I definitely don't recognize this gameplay. It's definitely, oh, there's how you jump. Yeah, it's really hard to play and to be able to, let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really hard to play and be able to see at the same time. But that's basically what you're getting with the Turtle Fighter Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Super Impulse Arcade. There's the side art like I showed you a little bit earlier. The screen is about 1.5 inches from what I can tell. And it does look like the frame rate is a little bit slow. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the frame rate. The graphics aren't too bad for the size of it though. So, pretty happy with that about it. Way to go, Super Impulse, on that. That's not so bad. And the graphics are really neat looking. I think that's kind of cool. This would definitely be something neat to have, but I don't know if I would want to pay this price for it. But One of the other things that I don't like about it is it's only one player, and you only play as Leonardo. I would love to have this thing be able to link up to play other people, where you could have like 2 or 3 or 4 players total. That would be really cool. Even if you could just have 2 players with a link up, I think that would definitely be something neat. The music's different. The actual game seems to be a little bit different. When they said that this is original, they definitely meant this is original. It's original music and original gameplay, because I have not seen this before. So I know if you leave this thing on for too long and don't play it, the screen will actually turn off. And I could just leave it and we could see what actually happens with it. But that is the arcade. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, that's it. Alright guys, so that was my review for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Fighter by Super Impulse. This is a tiny arcade. It was pretty fun to play. I do have to say that the gameplay was a little bit too easy. I beat all of the different levels pretty quickly, and it does not seem like it's the same version as the original one on the arcade or the NES, and it's got to be some kind of port that I actually have not ever played before. The screen was a little bit small, so it's kind of hard to see. I thought the frame rate was a little bit slow as well, and the music is definitely not the music that I remember from the original arcade. But we can all tell that this is just a novelty item, and it is definitely not the 4-player arcade that we remember as kids. But with that being said, it was pretty fun to play. Enjoyable little piece of machinery that I think Super Impulse did a pretty good job on. Not exactly something that I would pick up based on the price, because I think there's a lot of things that you can get for cheaper. But generally, it was pretty fun to play. But with that, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this, whether it's something that you think that you'll end up wanting to pick up yourself. And with that, I will catch you guys on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.